Good evening, guys. This is your Sir DRV again, and welcome back to our Mythic Heroes channel. So this time we will going to review another hero, and it will be Lilith. Since Lilith will be is actually on our limited banner, then I think it's the right time to review and check what's the best build for Lilith. And I will also show a showcase of Lilith doing battles in endgame, and that is credits to Lephy, Guild Master, Arkan's Guild Master. You can check Lephy on his YouTube channel as well, and also you can find Lephy in the Discord channel. All right, so let's start. All right, so you are Lilith. So Lilith is actually one of those heroes that is more diverse. She can be in human form, or she can be in the demon form. So a lot of you is asking, which is the best for Lilith, the human form or the demon form? So let me give you a brief comparison of his human form and demon form. In human form, Lilith mainly focuses on single target heroes, his single target enemies, just like GM. Well, Lilith is actually more a little bit stronger than GM right now that Lilith was buffed. 2 to 3 weeks ago, there was a maintenance, and Lilith was one of the heroes that was buffed, because before Lilith is pretty garbage. All right, so yeah, human form, it's comparable to GM. Demon form, mainly focused on AoE damage, and she has life steal as well. It is comparable to Izanami. All right, but the difference between Lilith and Izanami, Lilith do instantaneous damage. So not like Izanami, slow burn damage. All right, so let's check it out. Let's check her skills. So the ultimate, dual shadows. So in human form, she deals 550% damage to one enemy. If the target is killed, the extra damage will be dealt to all other enemies. Damage ignores enemy's defense. All right, so single target enemy, it will only proc AoE if you defeated that target. However, for the demon mask, she deals 325% damage to all enemies. If no target is killed, an additional 325 damage will be dealt to a random enemy. So so it's vice versa, but definitely, since most of the enemies will still be living, we are talking about endgame, so most of the enemies are still living after you use your first ultimate, then you will gain more advantage in terms of raw damage. All right, so at level 2, human mask deals 590 damage. Demon mask deals 350 damage. So level 2, 3, and 4, it only increases the damage percentage for human and demon form. All right, let's check out the Shadow Lightning. This is her first active skill. When Lilith wears a human mask, she turns into a shadow, deals 3 waves of 100% damage to one enemy. So just like I told you, single target enemy for human mask. For demon mask, she teleports between 3 enemies and deals 150% damage to each. All right, so this is where the demon mask has an edge over the human mask. Why? Because at level 2, for the demon mask, it stuns the target for 1 second. So an additional crowd control, which is pretty helpful in endgame scenario. All right, so at level 3 and level 4, it just increases the damage for the human mask and demon mask. All right, so the dark ritual, there's some I think there's some text missing here, because As you can see, at Human Mask, she absorbs 5% of the attack and 25 energy from all allies, but increases all allies' defense by 25%. So, on the Demon Mask, it absorbs 7% of allies' attack and takes 50 energy from each. So, where is the benefit? So, that's where the text problem here. Most probably they forgot to add a link to the defense by 25%. So it is the same, human and demon. The only difference is the way or the amount Lilith absorbs. So Human Mask absorbs only 5% and 25 energy. For the Demon Mask, absorbs 7% and 50 energy. So those are the difference. And with the Demon Mask, release the same skill 15 seconds after the start of the battle at level 2. At level 3, Human Mask absorbs 8%, but increases defense by 30%. At level 4, with Human Mask, absorbs 30 energy from all allies. With the Human Mask, 60 energy from all allies. Alright, so both Human Mask and Demon Mask gives defense, so text is missing here. Alright, so the Dual Mask at passive. When Lilith wears the Human Mask, her crit chance increases by 30%. When she wears the Demon Mask, her lifesteal increases by 30%. So, as you can see, same as Izanami, she have lifesteal as well. So those stats will only be increased at level 2, level 3, and level 4. Especially at level 4, attack energy restoration increased by 30% for the Human Mask. At level 4, Demon Mask, her attack speed increased by 30%. Wow, that's good. At level 3, her crit chance increased by 35%. With the Demon Mask, her lifesteal increased by 35%. So, attack speed and lifesteal for the Demon Mask. For the Human, it's a crit chance and energy restoration. Alright, that's her skill. So, some of you is asking, which is better, Demon or Human? Well, in my observation and as well as our guild's recommendation, I think the best Lilith form is the Demon Mask, because of the AoE damage and also the lifesteal, because you really need to have a good survivability in the end game. So lifesteal provides that option. Let's check her weapon. Alright, so for her weapon, this is a diverse weapons upgrade as well. At 100, for every ally hero on the battlefield, it increased Lilith's defense by 10%. When an ally hero dies, increase Lilith's attack by 5%. At 200, when the first ally guardian hero dies, increase Lilith's crit damage by 50% for 6 seconds. Wow, that's pretty good. And 300, when the first ally Shadow Arch hero dies, enemy heroes cannot release their ultimate for 6 seconds. Wow, a total silence for 6 seconds. This is pretty good. Pretty good clutch skill here at 300. So if one of your Shadow Arch dies, then definitely this one is one of the best weapon I see so far. So the last one, for every ally hero on the battlefield, increase Lilith's defense by 20%. When an ally hero dies, increase Lilith's attack by 10%. So it doubles what you have for weapon 100. So at weapon 400, so let's say you have 5 heroes in the battlefield, then you gain Lilith included here, okay, on the count. So 100%, you will gain 100% defense, because it stacks 5 times, okay? Oh, sorry, yeah, it stacks 5 times because you have 5 living ally heroes. Aside from that, your attack will increase by 50% if you have 5 hero on the battlefield. So yeah, pretty good. So let me just give you a quick tip here. When creating a lineup for Lilith, for example, you want the demon mask. All right, so for the demon mask, you need to make sure that it is always greater than the guardian, and you actually need one guardian in the team. Why? Because you want to take advantage of the weapon 200 of Lilith. When an ally guardian hero died, it will give you crit damage. So let's check it out again. Weapon 200, yeah, increases Lilith's crit damage by 60%. That's the reason why I have here one guardian. If we will count the Shadow Arch, we have 3 Shadow Arch here. It's Lucifer, Anubis, and Lilith itself. Okay, so we want to take advantage as well. The weapon 300, when the Shadow Arch died, it will gain you another boost, and that boost is the no, not boost, it's debuff for the enemy, 6 seconds debuff. It's a total silence. All right, so this is the team that I'm thinking best for non-free-to-play player. But if you are free-to-play, you can switch GM with Lucifer with another Shadow Arch. That will be Izanami or Persephone. Okay, and for the Guardian, I choose Joan of Arc because not only she is providing invincibility spells, she is also providing attack boost. All right, so yeah, you can also change Joan of Arc. If you don't want Joan, then you can go with Hercules as another tank because you have good amount of damage from Persephone and Lilith already. So you can change Persephone to Izanami, or if you are really lucky getting UR, then I suggest you go for Lucifer. All right, so that's the best team lineup for Lilith's team, focusing on Demon Mask. All right, so yeah, we also got 3:2 factional bonus aura here. All right, so that's the tip I suggest for lineup if you want to main Lilith. All right, so let's go with her divinity. So her divinity for human or for demon mask, I suggest you use this one, the sprout. No, not the sprout. The culmination, the prevail, and the deafness. That is for the demon mask. Okay, so these two, it's actually not that good. So this is the 3 energy node that you want to use. The 2 energy node for demon mask is the prevail, and the last one is the culmination. What if you're using human mask? For human mask, you need the deafness, you need the corrosion, and you need the culmination. So why corrosion? Because as you know earlier, I told you human mask focus on single target. So if you have this corrosion, auto attack hits, it reduces target's defense by 30%, which is always good. All right, how about the weapon? All right, so for the weapon, if you're using her as your AoE demon mask, then you need to use the Dark Rune and Sundar Chakra. But if you're using her as a human mask, you need to use the Axe plus Lightning. All right, Axe plus Lightning for human mask. All right, so that's her equipment and build. And I already gave you the lineup, so we will go now to the showcase. I have here Lephy showcase. Thank you Lephy for giving us the opportunity to see this video. Thank you for helping our community. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So Lephy's team is Anubis. Anubis greatly decreases critical damage for backline enemies, so it's pretty good. Anubis is really pretty good tank. Not Gaia for crowd control. Nagakaina heal crowd control and shield, and then Flora for another crowd control, and then Lilith for pure damage demon mask. All right, let's watch. This is chapter 3259 by Lephy. All right, look at her burst damage. Wow, 5 million damage. So a hero died, so there's no bonus. Look at that damage. That was 6, and then this is the last one, 8 million. Whew. And that is actually AoE damage, guys. AoE damage, 8 million for the third ultimate is pretty insane. So Lilith is now one of those sought after nuker damager in the late game. So yeah, Lilith is actually pretty good in campaigns, and if you're pretty lucky making her to Mythic, then I suggest you build Lilith. Alright, so yeah, that's it for today, and hope you guys learned something from my hero review. If you're already using Lilith, please share your experience in the comment down below. Let's see if it's the same as mine. And also, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It will help me a lot. Thank you very much for all of my subscribers watching my videos. It really means a lot to me, guys. I really can't thank you enough. And I promise to you guys, I will give you the best reviews for any upcoming heroes. If you have comments, suggestions for a video, leave it in the comment down below, and I will surely create a video for you guys. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to if you haven't seen my giveaway yet, you can check my other video. I have a permanent subscription giveaway, so if you want to join, just subscribe, hit the like button, and leave your name, IGN, and then server. All right, thank you very much, guys, for today. We will see you on the next video. Goodbye for now.